can show a pile of whatever he wants. He's getting millions of pounds donated to him. People are sending him money. What they do is Street Live Mike, who's another Zionist shield, went down and interviewed him when he come out. They probably took him in the night before. And he comes out with a big stupid ginger beard, pretending he's been in fucking lockdown, in isolation for 8 months. It's all lies. Come closer. Oh, my battery's gone. My battery's gone. I'm finished. Yeah, it's all gone. I don't know why my battery's gone out. It should have been charging my battery up. It's gone. I've got to end this now because I'm doing my videos here, but I'll answer your questions quickly. Will you do us a favour? Go on, what do you want to ask me?
No, so couldn't they have checked with the prison officers?
No, all the prison governors are Freemasons. Freemasons are controlled by Zionists. They work together.
Well, I mean, no, but what I'm saying
is... Do you believe this country is not a corrupt country?
No, it's corrupt, but it's just a level of corruption, that's the thing.
It's one of the most corrupt countries in the world. It's a terrorist state. Yeah. We fund all the terrorist, like ISIS, all those really bad Muslim terrorists like Al-Qaeda and all that. We fund them. MI6, CIA, we fund them. And they go around cutting people's heads off, right? We only fund the extremists.
I think that would be mostly in Africa, though.
Well, look, Osama bin Laden was a CIA patsy. They used him when the Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan.
Yeah. And
they armed him, right? And then they pretended it was Osama bin Laden that bombed the Twin Towers. It wasn't. It was the CIA, Zionist-controlled CIA, working with Mossad that brought the Twin Towers down. So it was an excuse to declare war, a war on terrorism against Muslims.
Well,
they said it. They said it about a week or so afterwards. They said we're going to destroy 7 Muslim countries in 5 years, and they all happen to be close to Israel. Right? That's what it's all about. And there's still one of them left. They ain't took out yet, and it's called Iran. And they can't take it out because they've got hypersonic missiles. And they keep trying, though.
Yeah, well, okay. But I'm just thinking that when it comes to Tommy, I prefer to...
You like Tommy, do you?
No, but what it is I think people should try and get more information from on the ground.
Well, we got the information. Look, when he first put up the EDL, he was Zionist funding, and it wasn't just the EDL, the English Defence League. It was the Jewish Defence League.
But you do realise the term Zionist funded is a bit strange because Israel rely on funding anyway.
No, they control all the senators and congressmen from AIPAC, American Israel Public Affairs Committee. They control 80% of the Conservative MPs for the last general election through the Conservative Friends of Israel. They're basically bought and paid for. They're all prostitutes. And they're all paedophiles. That's why they're only allowed in positions of power. I'm telling you, you're naive to the level of corruption in this country and in America.
But anyway, one thing I'll give you though is that I did watch Tommy's video about what happened in the up north, and you could tell he was biased though, because there were certain things that I was wanting him to say, but he didn't.
He won't. Look, he's pro-immigration. He wants as many Hindus to come here. Right? He wants millions of Africans to come here. He's only because Israel's going to go to war with Muslims in the Middle East. They ain't got no friends, so they're trying to get the British people and the people in Europe to hate Muslims so that they help them fight the Muslims in the Middle East. That's what it's all about. The Zionists are bringing the illegals over here, putting them in hotels next to schools, knowing that they're going to go out and interfere with the children in those schools, girls, and distress out the British public. They're doing it in posh white areas. Right? Because they want to push this country to a civil war. Idiots like that lady that just come up to me, they believe it. And they think Tommy's a hero. He's not, he's a traitor.
Yeah, but I think what we have to watch out for is trying to define a particular side, because I wouldn't say Tommy is specifically on someone's side. He could be playing both. You don't know.
No, he is. Because when the EDL, which he founded with Zionist money, all the different, they had like the EDL of Luton, the EDL of Scott, up in north of England, all different EDL groups, right? They all was refusing to fly the Israeli flag. Because they wouldn't fly the Israeli flag, Tommy Robinson one day left it. He was told to abandon it because they're not flying Israeli flags.
Okay.
Yeah, it was founded by Tommy Robinson with Israeli money. Come on.
Yeah, okay.
Right,
But
are you recording all this?
yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Right, what's your channel?
Oh, it's Israelites will return to take down Islam.
Oh! So you're a Zionist?
No.
You're a Christian Zionist?
No.
You're a Christian evangelical?
No, it's Israelites according to what the Bible says.
Yeah, but these are not real Israelites. They copied the name.
Yeah, that's what I said. According to what the Bible says, not according to what the NATO says or the
No, I'm telling you this.
or the UN. Yeah.
These so-called Israelites. I think you're referring to the people that live in Israel today.
No. Only whenever I say Israelites, it's according to what the Bible says. That's all I ever mean.
Right, but you notice that these people, right, who are in Israel today, they call it Israel, they're not really Jews. They're Zionists, right? They come from Europe. They're European people that 1,200 years ago converted to Zionism, but never took it to Israel, to Judaism, but never took it seriously.
Yeah, no, but here's the thing. Try and bring up that subject in any normal church and see how long you last inside.
I don't care. I don't go to churches. They're all the old Church of England, the Anglican Church, and I am Church of England, right? It's totally corrupted. We've been taken over by Zionists since the beginning of the century, and we've been taken over by the Athanasians since 1815, when Rothschild took control of the Bank of England. But we are under occupation.
But you do know the Anglican Church are Catholic.
What, the English church?
No, the Anglican Church, it's Catholic. No, go on the website and find where it's got the Athanasian...
but the Anglo-Catholic, they're not Roman Catholic.
No, but if you go onto the website and find where it's got the Athanasian Creed, it will say it have Catholic in there.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty surprised, actually.
Yeah.
Do you like it? Russian flag? Yeah, Russian flag. Englishman. Steel toe cap Dr. Martens, ex-Chelsea skinhead.
And every English Christian hates him for having a Russian flag and a Palestinian Christian.
Yeah. And I'm from the right.
And he's from the right.
Because it's my Union Jack over there.
And I actually agree with you.
Yeah, I know. Because what's going on here? It's a sophisticated operation by the Zionist-controlled British country when the British Prime Minister goes over to France and speaks to the French President and says, I'm going to give you £50 million to stop all the illegal boats coming over. That's not what he's really saying. Don't look at what they're saying, look what actually happens.
You're diluting your population.
They are actually saying, I want the worst type of people to come over here and I want to buy them. I'm buying them. He's giving them the money to buy them and escort them halfway across the channel, and we'll have border force escort them the rest of the way. Then we'll put them in hotels next to schools, right, so that they start having a go at the kids to horrify the British public. Well, it's more than propaganda. It's trying to activate a civil war because they want the British people to hate Islam, right, so that we go on Israel's side when the war starts in the Middle East between Iran. Well, yeah, it's going to be the whole of it. In the end, all these countries, like the Jordans, and they're all going to be overthrown, like the Egyptian Prime Minister.
Represents the Orthodox Church. The Orthodox true Christian values.
The church. They built 40,000 new churches. 80% of the white Europeans. 80% of the white Europeans have been baptised, and they're getting on with the Chechens. They're using the Chechens as special forces and they're and the Chechens are going to fight. Look, I just said to everyone, we've got more in common with Muslims than we realise. Both Christians and Muslims don't believe in usury. Gambling was outlawed in this country when we was a Christian country.
It was outlawed.
Right.
And
now,
the Jews broke the back of usury in Christian Europe.
Oh, of course. Right, and
the kings.
Bankrupt.
Absolutely. I was going to show you. See, that's the Church of England. That's the Church of England website.
Creed of St. Athanasius. That's one.
Yeah, but it's Church of England website.
Right.
Yeah, and then if you go down.
We have Anglo-Christians.
Yeah, but look, it says, whosoever will be saved before all things, it is necessary that he hold the Catholic faith.
Well, that's that particular church.
Yeah, but it still says Catholic.
Well, but it's not Roman Catholic, it's Catholic. We have loads of Anglo-Catholic.
Yeah.
Pardon?